And we are live. Get that volume cut down there on that one. Sunday afternoon. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Chopper, what's going on? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Working on some videos and messing around. I thought I'd go live for just a few. See what everybody's up to. Getting ready for work, yeah. Awesome. It's Sunday afternoon here, so I'm guessing it's Monday morning there. Or it's Monday, for sure. You guys get April Fools before we do. Yeah, I was thinking it was in the AM there. Yeah, pretty early. Got the April Fools going on there. Hope everybody's having a cool, awesome Sunday. Cheesehead, what's going on, man? I'm sure there is where you're at. I bet. I bet whatever you're fixing today has got a little bacon in there for sure. Bluefin, Mustang 774, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you better watch out, Chopper. It's April Fool's, so watch out at work, man. Me and the wife have been trying to plan something to get the little one with tomorrow. Bluefin is having a cool one. It's just cool. It ain't cold. What's everybody into today? I think Bluefin, you're getting ready to go back to work. I do believe, aren't you? Getting ready to leave out pretty soon. Adam, the weekend hiker, what's going on? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing all right. I hear you, Chopper. There's always next year, right? Yeah, I've been working on a couple of videos today. I've done a installing a mount in my camper for a TV, and that was I put it off for a little while because all the wood and everything's so thin in there, and you got to find the frame and all that stuff. It's framed with the 1x1s, and I've just been so afraid to screw into something and mess it up. But I finally broke down and done it. Done a couple videos on that. So you were out today and shot some vids. I know you were talking about wanting to, so hope you was able to get some stuff that you wanted to do. Big Dog Leather, what's going on, my friend? How you doing, Tim? Hope you're doing well this awesome Sunday afternoon. It cooled off on us today. the last couple of days have been in the 70s, and today's in the 50s. So a big jump. So I got my long sleeves on today. Awesome, awesome, Adam. Doing some behind the scenes. Yeah, I can't wait to see some more videos, man. I hadn't seen none in a while. I was going through some of my subscribers. It was last night. I seen a few people live, and this morning that I hadn't seen any videos from in a while, and I wondered why. And my bells got unrung from quite a few channels, so I had to go back and re-ring some bells. Had to go re-ding. 36. Hey, that's pretty warm there in the Chiefs. You're probably in some short sleeves today. $47 there. That's pretty good. Melting some of that snow away. Going to be in the 90s. My goodness, man. And we're getting pretty close, I guess. It'll be getting warm before too long. Yeah, it'll be hot before we know it. If I can imagine going from in the 30s and 40s to 90 all of a sudden. It never gets 90 there. What's some of the highest temperature you guys get there, Bluefin, in the summertime? What's some of the highest temperatures you guys get? Hey there, LJ. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks for dropping in, Choppers. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day, buddy, and watch out. It's April Fool's. 75. Oh, man. Chopper said 140 some days. Whew. That's pretty dang hot. Is everybody working on some videos and stuff today? Looks like Bluefin Mustang, he got out and done some videos. I've done some videos today, and it's like Weekend Hiker's working on some vids. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Granny Monster, what's going on? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I was editing a few videos and got bored and thought I would stop for a little bit and go live and see what everybody's into, and post a video or two in the next few days. That's all I've been working on today was videos. Woohoo! Yeah, I haven't been live in a while. I thought I'd go live Sunday afternoon. Go live a little bit before the sun goes down. That way I can go sit outside for a little bit here in just a minute before supper. Soak in a little bit of the outdoors. Awesome, Adam. I can't wait to see it, man. Can't wait to see some videos. Yeah, it rained a little bit this morning here till about 10 a.m. or so, and then the sun popped out. And it's been kind of cool. That's my favorite kind of weather. I love like right in the 50s. It's like my favorite. You get a lot. Makes you motivated to get outside for sure. It does me anyway. I like it when it's in between. What kind of videos you got lined up, Adam? You got some hiking stuff going on and outdoor type stuff? Hey, Andrew, what's going on? Hope you're doing all right. You're outside now, feet in the snow, Bluefin. Heck yeah. Yeah, I was out there earlier shooting a couple videos in the camper doing some mounting a TV, so I'll have that video or two out. It was so long, I figured I'd go ahead and separate it into two parts. That was kind of fun. Wifey camper come out and help me with part two a little bit. It's your big 39 day. Are you turning 39 today, ma'am? Overnighter. Awesome. Hiking video for your first video back. That'd be really cool. It's perfect time of year for sure. Well, happy birthday, Andrew. Granny. I think it comes with room service. Depends on where you camp at, I guess. One of them fancy campgrounds. Your birthday's right there at April 1st, man. Close to almost to April Fool's birthday there. Oh, we got Triumph screen printing. What's going on, Brandon? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Just messing around on a Sunday, killing a little time while some videos are rendering and processing and all that jazz. And thought I'd go live and see what everybody's up to this Sunday and what's going on with everybody. Might go outside before it gets dark here after a couple videos render and go hang out outside a little bit before it gets dark. The Four Seasons. Brandon, what's going on in your neck of the woods, brother? What kind of videos you got coming up? Looks like everybody working on videos and stuff. Thanks, Granny. Thanks, Henry, but I don't think that was the platform, but I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in. We're not really doing any kind of political chit-chat right now at the moment, but I appreciate you coming in and hanging out, talking about outdoors and videos and YouTube and maybe we'll talk about some music or whatever, but we don't really get too political here. Or I personally do not get political here. Bluefin, I hear you, man. I've got a couple hard drives too that I just cleared out mine. I'm getting ready to update my hard drive down here in the studio. It doesn't take much to accumulate for sure. I've been backing all mine up to a external hard drive and then taking them off my hard drive down here. I've got this old my studio computer down here. It runs really, really good, but it's got an old hard disk drive in there, and it's getting kind of loud. So I've got a another solid state drive coming in the mail that I got pretty cheap. And I don't know if you guys seen where I updated a couple of my old laptops with some solid state drives that seem to work really good. So I'm going to take this old hard disk drive out down here and put a solid state drive in there, and it should run a whole lot smoother. Andrew, thinking about taking a break? That's cool, man. Sometimes you have to. It's like with me with music. You know, I've been playing for 20 some years, and here in the last little bit, I haven't been playing as much as I used to. So I kind of took a little break. Been doing a little bit more writing and think about doing more recording here and stuff, and taking more time out of just doing some writing and recording instead of practicing and playing out. Let's see. Triumph Screen Print says Tom Harvey is getting mad at me because I haven't premiered the tracker he made for me yet. Well, I guess you have to get on that, man. Weekend Hiker SSD 4 or SSD 5? I have no idea. This is 2.5 inch SSD. I'm not sure what the difference between the 4 and the 5 is. It's just a SATA SSD. I've got one of the boxes right here that I got. You guys can see that. Just there you go. I've got to get a new camera down here. I've got a super old camera down here. I've got to get a better camera. Definitely got to get a better camera. I think this thing only shoots like 480 or something like that. I think that's the highest res. It might be 640, something like that. Granny said, last night I was live and had the bell. It was sounding all of a sudden like a car backfiring. Andrew, I really like the Condor. I love that thing. I've used it quite a bit, and where I filed down the back of it to make it useful with a ferro rod. And ever since I've done that, I've used it quite a bit. That's one of the main little knives I take out with me when I go camping or hiking or something like that, unless I don't need a bigger knife. I didn't know there was really. I know there's different like sizes. Like this is the ones I've been getting is like a 2.5 inch. I don't know about 4 or 5 or what that means, but let's see if it says anything here on the back. Specifications: interface SATA 6.0 gigabits per second, smart supported storage, temperature minus 25 to 85 degrees Celsius. Operating temperature in Celsius. How about that, guys? Not in Fahrenheit, it's in Celsius. Operating temperature between 0 and 7 degrees Celsius. Voltage, color, what's inside. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Might have to look into that, huh? Yeah, I need to look into that. I think it might have been a Logitech I was looking at, Andrew. I think it might be the C something 90 or something like that everybody talks about. That looks really good. I watched a few videos on it not too long ago. Thinking about getting one of those. but I used my my last little PayPal money that I had from selling on eBay to get the SSD for my computer down here, so I have to save up a little bit more. I think those things are like 50 to $100, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can get a used one for about 50 on eBay. I'd like to at least get something that's 1080p and it's got the aspect ratio is a little bit wider, I guess, you know. Oh, thanks, Granny. I appreciate you dropping in. I hope you have a good night. Good day, good night. Oh, ribs and mashed potatoes. Thanks for dropping in, Bluefin. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be starting supper for too long too, so appreciate you guys dropping in. What kind of webcams do all you guys use? Do you guys have any webcams that you use for your computer or for Hangouts or doing anything like that, or do you guys use your phones? Or yeah, that's what I was thinking, Andrew. I was looking at I'm pretty sure it was the C something or other that a lot of people like. It's a C something 20 or something 90 or something like that I was researching. I wrote it down in my notes somewhere. Whatever I did with my notes, I moved my studio around a little bit, so I'm like discombobulated at the moment. I finally got all the floor space and everything finally cleaned up, and all my stands and guitars and everything out of the way, and moving everything around right. Yeah, that would look a whole lot better than what I've got right here. I'm pretty sure mine's the highest resolution on this thing, maybe 640 or 480. I can't remember, but I know every time I use it, it has like the little black bars on each side, you know, because it doesn't fill up the whole screen, and the quality's not that great. I mean, it's okay for fiddling around or something like that, but if you want to use it to do video or something, it'd be best to upgrade for sure. I've been just kind of putting it off for the longest time. I hear you. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. Adam, you got some cool upgrades there. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Acer makes some good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Brandon, I got it moved around. I'm in a different location. I used to be over there in a little corner. And let's see if I can pan over there. Yeah, I used to be right over there. I moved my chair and stuff over there and moved everything over there. Now I'm over here in a different spot. Try to make it easier access for when I record bands, or if I record myself or record a few people. It's easier access with all my PA equipment and all my recording software. It's easy for me to maneuver in and out with the chair right here, so I can get to stuff fast and hit buttons and all that jazz. SWJB, how's it going? How you doing? Can you play a song? I'm new. I don't think I'll play one right now, but I appreciate it. I might have to plan on doing one sometime soon. I'm just doing a quick little live and seeing what everybody's up to. Yeah, it kind of opens it up a little bit more because I was this way, and all you could see was the back door, and this way you kind of I got more access. And SWJB, awesome. I appreciate you dropping in. Adam, we got some coming up. I'm not sure if you're aware, but last summer, the wife was in a car accident and broke her wrist. She had to have surgery and everything. So she's kind of been just now really getting back into everything really good. So we got a trip coming up in the next week or so. We're going camping for a few days, and can't wait. I'm really excited. Going to be gone for about 4 or 5 days, so got the cast iron ready to go. Got some recipes going. We got the list upstairs trying to figure out what all we're going to take. And of course, we always take too much. SWJB, you play saxophone. That is awesome. That is awesome. I have noticed I've got a couple of younger people watching some of my channel as of late. So when I do a later night live stream, I'll definitely have to mark that as 18 years or older for sure. We know how the late night live streams go. So if I go live after 10 o'clock, it'll definitely have to be 18 plus. I made all country band and I'm third seat. That's great. That's really cool. Saxophone is pretty tough, huh? Yeah, Adam, it's going to be a good time. I can't wait. Got the Dutch oven ready and everything, and it's going to be fun. Brandon, you just use your phone for Hangouts? That's cool. Your favorite scale is F sharp. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. You always pack too much. Even when I go backpacking, I always pack way too much. I'm kind of partial to the E minor scale on the guitar. Alto. Isn't the alto sax kind of shaped like a clarinet? It doesn't really have the curve like a regular saxophone, or has it got a different shape or something? So I'm thinking it's shaped a little different than the bigger ones. Or is it just smaller, maybe? Tenor. Alice in Chains on the sax. That'll be different. Just smaller. I was thinking one of them looked different or something from the sax like you're used to seeing. Like old Bill Clinton used to play. Careless Whispers. I don't think I've ever heard that one. They come to snuff the saxophone. Yeah, Careless Whippets. That'll be a different one there. That'll be something with a whipped cream there. Trombone and tuba. Awesome, man. That's really cool. I tried messing with the trombone at one time just for hoops and giggles, just just by ear, just messing with it. Those things are tough, man, to get used to the mouthpiece and all that stuff. I'm gonna try. This next trip, Andrew. Um, they have an awesome little fishing lake there, but it's really fished out every time you go. So hopefully we'll be there right before the summer, So right here at the end of spring and everything, we'll hopefully be able to catch a few. They make you throw all the bass back, but you can keep anything else that you catch. So I hope to actually catch a couple. With some live bait. They don't really hit the artificial there too much. Oh gosh, Donald Trump. Awesome, awesome. Very interesting. I'm not 100% sure. They just make you throw the bass back. I guess they like to keep all them bass in there for maybe some tournaments or fishing competitions or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I do need to pass out a few more, huh? The Barnyard Chicken. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Messing around on a Sunday. About getting ready to go see what the wife's ready to put the chicken in the oven, and I'm gonna go hang out outside for a minute. Now that's my Washburn. It's a Washburn. Washburn. No, Andrew, I haven't tried any. I've seen a few of them out there, but I like to just throw a few pieces together myself. There's a lot of stuff in there you really don't need. Some stuff you really do. I won a little giveaway from Sailing Scott a little while back, and it's got one of those little monkey balls, and it's got like a little ball in the middle of it, and it's got a bunch of little survival gear in there. I've got it on my camper keychain. That's really cool. Yeah, it's a pretty big oval on there. I'll definitely have to do another live stream before too long, maybe play a little music. I've done some not too long ago and played a little bit and messed around. But Strong's Adventures, what's going on? Pork chops in the oven, roasting in a crock pot. All right. Barnyard Chicken's got a lot of stuff going on there. That sounds great. We're going to have some leftover Asian chicken, rice, and a couple other things. Just going to throw it in the oven and heat it back up. Dark Matter, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're doing well, my brother. No, not in the aspect of just like classical like you think of, but I do with like in my solos and stuff. I'll have classical riffs and stuff like that. But I never messed around with classical music too much. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Andrew. It's like a little monkey ball. It's really neat. Looks like Billy said he's getting back from Texas. Awesome weekend in Texas. That's pretty cool. I think I seen last night right before I went to bed. Around that time, I think you guys done a live stream last night. I don't remember around about what time it was, but I remember seeing it pop up. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Getting ready to put some food in the oven. I'm going to go hang out outside a little bit while it's still daylight. So I appreciate every one of you guys dropping in to say hello and all. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And stay tuned for the next one. And as always, plan, prepare, and practice. Andy out. Bye, guys. See y'all later.